Hello everybody, my name is Merc and welcome back to the channel. Today we have quite a big task and video to do, and I don't even know if we're going to get it all done in one video, but we're going to do as much as we can. But what do I mean by this? Basically, I have all of these farming tools right here. The only one that is pretty much done is the nether wart hoe, but I do still need to recom that. But because I don't do dungeons much, I don't have a recom to be able to put on, but I'll eventually do that. I want to get all of these up to a point where all I need to do is add the recom and it's done. Okay, so we have got the sugarcane, we got the blessed cactus knife, and I want to probably get all of the other ones done as well. Now, looking at these, I think the pumpkin and the melon dicer are the easiest ones to do because I don't need any Jacob's tickets or anything. I just add the stuff onto it and that is it. But before we do that, your boy needs rooted. I only have 2 out of 4 on these, so I need to grind all of this stuff here. Now, this kind of goes hand in hand with my farming level anyway, because I'm currently level farming 51. I need gold medals to be able to actually level up all of these. So I need to get gold medals in every single category that I can to be able to level up my farming by 1. Now, I've already got it in mushrooms, so after I have done the rooted reforges, I do not need to get any more of this, so I can just get it done and leave it alone. So it only benefits me grinding everything up as good as possible, and then we'll be at a point where we can be OP. But regardless of that, I am going to sit here and grind all of these things. I'm currently live on stream right now, twitch.tv/m3rc_115, so make sure you go check that out if you want to come see me live grinding these things in the flesh. And yeah, I guess let's crack on. I'll see you guys in a minute. So I'm looking for a reforge called Rootage, which comes from burrowing spores, which basically from breaking mushrooms while in the garden. It's a 1 in 250x chance in getting it, so it takes a while in terms of getting it. It's quite a rare RNG drop in the garden, and you guys know me with RNG drops. Mine suck in the garden. I can get a Divon's Alloy first run, but I can't get anything in the garden. It takes absolutely ages. And in proof of this, I spent way too long grinding. I spent hours upon hours grinding to get this thing. I started at around 3 million collection, and I didn't get my first drop all the way up until around 6 million collection. It took absolutely ages for me to get this, and I tell you what, I was so happy when I did. Finally! Ah, that's 1 down. 1 more to go. Oh, yes! Oh my god! Oh, no way I got it as I'm fucking trying to set it up. Ah. Yes, let's go. So after applying that to the last equipment piece, I now have 4 rooted pieces of equipment, and I can focus on a little bit more of the tools for this part of the video. So looking at both my melon and my pumpkin dicers, I decided to do melon first simply because I had a bit more on melon already, so it made sense just to finish this set off, and then that way I'll be done with it. As I said earlier in the video, it made sense to do the axes first because they don't need anything like Jacob's tickets or anything like that to upgrade. They simply just need the drops themselves, and then I can upgrade them to the maximum stuff. So here's me starting getting all the melons that we needed. Let's go.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna tell you what, it didn't even take that long. It only took me like an hour, maybe 90 minutes to get all the melons I needed. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's make this up. There we go. Nice. So swiftly moving on to the pumpkin dicer now, and this one took a little bit longer than the melons just because I needed to go from base set all the way to tier 3. So I needed that initial upgrade and then one after that. But after sitting for around about an hour, I managed to get the first set upgrade, which was pretty good. I was able to just go through, see how many I had. I was surprised at how quickly I was actually getting these. My farming fortune on this account is actually quite high in general. As you can see, it's 1036 right now, and that's not even with a good dicer with great enchants or anything like that. I don't have like mossy on my armor or anything, so all I need now is the next upgrade, which I just showed you there. And then after around another hour, maybe hour and 30 minutes, we were able to pretty quickly get the stuff we needed for the tier 3 on the pumpkin dicer. So in one day, we have got 2 burrowing spores, we have got the tier 3 melon and the tier 3 pumpkin. I say one day, the burrowing spores took way longer than these. My luck on that was terrible, but yeah, we're doing really well so far on this. So yeah, let's go on to our next crop, which is actually carrots. We've done a lot of farming today, okay? Like 12 hours worth of farming. I would just want you guys to appreciate that. So I'm about halfway through doing my carrot hoe, and I've realized I'll need roughly 33,000 enchanted golden carrots. My sack only holds 20k, so I think it's about time that we upgrade it. Pocket sack and sack. Yes, please. So spending the bits on this has allowed me to essentially triple the capacity of this from 20k all the way up to 60k. So that's pretty good. And now I can hold what I need for the upgrades, which is sick. And as you can see here, we have 17k out of 60. We need about 33k. It's not taking too long to get these. I've got this in about an hour so far, so it shouldn't be too long till I get the next one. So I will see you then. So whilst farming the carrots themselves, a contest actually came up, and I thought, you know what? I need the Jacob's tickets regardless of what I get. I need to do this anyway, because the more gold I win in contests, the more I can level up my profile, and it's essentially what this all has been about. I want to level up my profile, I want to level up all my tools, I want to get all my tools at max level and things like that. So I thought, hey, I'm going to do it, and I ended up doing it. And as I said, because my farming fortune is high, because I'm already in a good place, I ended up getting gold. I'm pretty sure that if I use the right tool on the contest, I'm pretty much guaranteed silver, if not potentially pushing for gold in most of them. The only ones I feel like I would struggle on are ones like Netherwart, maybe Melon, where everyone does those contests and there's a lot of competition there. But the fact that I am sat here pushing gold straight away, I want to focus on this stuff and level up my account as quick as possible. So as you saw just there, I do have 4 out of 4, but I cannot get the 4th one because I don't have the Jacob's tickets yet. So obviously my goal for the foreseeable future is do as many contests as I can regardless of what I get from it, and then kind of just go from there. I'm going to be doing some of the visitors as well and trying to get some copper from this. I may do a video just dedicated to grinding visitors because I need that mossy reforge and I need other things like that. But what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to leave this section here, and in the next video we'll focus on a few more crops. If you guys have enjoyed this so far, make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to check out any more of my content, check out this stuff here.